know where to vote, you can call your county registrar, or you can go to this website.
Vote!
Vote! Vote!
Vote.
Vote! Vote! What are you doing? You double check and look at this website and make sure you know where you're...
And every vote counts. That's why I vote. If you don't know where to vote, you can call your county registrar, or you can go to this website.
Double check and look at this website and make sure...
Boy, this is... I'm not so sure about this.
Apparently Mr. Campbell here was in charge.
That's wrong. That's terrible.
On Air Force One.
Hey, you know what? This needs a tweak. This isn't working exactly as intended, exactly the way we want.
Wait. I got a better idea. I got a great idea.
I know I can fix it. If you give me a chance, I know I can fix
I
it.
even have some ideas. I was thinking maybe, go away from the bromance, go more action.
Or a comedy.
Action comedy.
I'm all for sci-fi. I love a good sci-fi.
No, not good. Not good at all.
We didn't get it done. I'm disappointed in that.
Oh, I'm sorry, that won't do. No, that's all wrong. That's terrible. And that one,
It's not good.
Replace this.
he could have seen the movie of the Red Square Parade.
Look,
But there's no movie for him. Why? You see what's wrong here, young man?
it don't mean a thing.
You are incompetent, sir. Business is always delayed in your department.
If poetry doesn't affect you on some level that cannot be explained in words, then the poem hasn't done its job.
You neglected furnishing me with a list of your recent appointments. I had to ask 2 or 3 times before I could get it.
That's what you get working with animals.
Isn't working.
Well, what am I supposed to do? There's got to be something that I can do here.
Look, I don't even know how to begin to decipher this thing, all right?
I should hope you do more than guess, my friend. You're a captain of industry. The world at your fingertips. It seems to me you have everything you wanted.
Okay, and you want me to do what?
Teach this monkey the difference between right and wrong.
You're not allowed to,
We train man animals.
Change the equation.
Jesus, make a point.
Well, they run a wild steer out of a chute. You're in a bucking bronco. You gallop at the steer, dive out of the saddle, grab him by the horns, wrestle with him, throw him down, and tie up his leg. That's all.
Which means all of us are going to have to up our game. We are going to have to win the future by being smarter.
I think I know what you mean, but I'm just what exactly does that mean?
Creating misery among those who have to survive on fixed incomes.
Well, that is a very powerful turn of phrase.
If and when they don't, at first pull your punches. If they persist, pull the plug.
Pull the plug on Granny.
Yeah, I got in a lot of fights when I was a kid. I did.
I simply build up my hopes on a foundation consisting of confusion, misery, and death.
The vulnerable can be exploited.
I call a voodoo economic policy.
Let's put some people to work doing the work that America needs done.
Of becoming a slave state.
That we might have a better life.
Allow slavery to persist.
Killed their spirits.
Threaten their identities.
It's kind of cynical, very cynical, in a matter of fact.
Be cynical and fearful.
Only fear prevents their reduction.
Politics that's aimed at exploiting fears.
We must manipulate our people by playing upon their nightmares.
Use my ideas.
Based on fear.
Follow the course I have charted.
You've got ads that are scaring the bejesus out of everybody.
Yeah, definitely.
I prefer them.
Gothic horror.
The scary films.
You scare them.
The psychological thriller.
I love a good psychological thriller. It's
A Hitchcockian style of...
Well put.
Yeah.
That's what's the most important ingredient for our success.
I want a man of iron will and total obedience.
To believe in the perfectibility of man, machines after all.
We're just a machine, an imitation of life.
And man, machines are so much easier to manipulate.
Robots don't feel fear. They don't feel anything. They don't get hungry. They don't sleep.
They work tirelessly, without complaint.
Certain civil rights must be suspended.
The area commonly known as Lover's Lane, as well as the Pleasantville Public Library, shall be closed until further notice.
Sacrifice the right of petition.
4. The only permissible recorded music shall be the following: Johnny Mathis, Perry Como, Jack Jones, The Marches of John Philip Sousa.
And sacrifice the right of habeas corpus.
In no event shall any music be tolerated that is not of a temperate or pleasant nature.
And sacrifice the right of trial by jury.
No bed frame or mattress may be sold measuring more than 38 inches wide.
And sacrifice the sacred confidence of the post office.
7. The only permissible paint colors shall be black, white, or gray, despite the recent availability of certain alternatives.
And sacrifice the freedom of the press.
There shall be no public sale of umbrellas or preparation for inclement weather of any kind.
Sacrifice the freedom of speech. And sacrificed every element of liberty.
If they don't vote the right way,
will be terminated.
Take me as model.
I expect all of you to get serious this year. I expect you to put your best effort into everything you do. I expect great things from each of you. So don't let us down.
Vote!
Vote!
Vote.
Vote!
Vote.
Vote!
What are you doing? You're just sitting there.
Vote! Vote.
Vote!
Vote.
Vote, vote.
Ben? I'm sorry, what's your name?
Oh,
wait a minute, I remember. I don't give a shit.
It all comes from ignorance and a lack of education and looking for the easy scapegoat.
Did you say to me? Yo, give me the Greek alphabet. Give it to me. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, xi, omicron, pi, rho, sigma, tau, epsilon, phi, chi, psi, omega, sir.
Who are you?
Nobody.
What's that? Who?
Nobody.
That's right, nobody. Yeah, and who am I?
The problem isn't the media. It's you. You're dumb. You're all dumb. I can't make you smart. I'm not a magician. I'm just a human being.
You are just a machine.
No, you're stupid.
Stupid.
What are you, just a big, dumb, stupid, doofy idiot with a doofy idiot hairdo?
You're an idiot, dude. Like, God bless you and thank you, but you're a
Big idiot.
Because you're an idiot.
You idiot! You idiot! You idiot! Idiot!
Being punked is when you just get dissed. Anything to make you feel like an idiot, a moron.
And you moron!
What are you, a moron?
You're a pathetic loser, right?
Check your head.
Dear losers.
Poor sucker. You poor, washed-up papa's boy.
You're a bonehead, man.
Make up poop!
Numbskull.
Get off my set. Okay. Get off my set.
Don't fucking look at me, look down.
Freaks, they're not freaks, they're people, just like you and me.
People. People just like you and me.
You're gonna get punked in a big way, buddy.
We are the Globo Gym Purple Cobras. And we will rock you. Do I need to escalate matters right now?
Now scratch out the one good eye you got left.
I'm racking my brain. The only thing I can think of. Vote.
Or I'll break your hip.
Oh, I'm going to hit you hard. Like Tyson. Vote!
Vote! Vote! Vote!
You know how badly I can beat you, right?
Have some respect or I'll kick your ass.
I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass.
I'll break my foot off in your ass, woman.
And I'm gonna put my foot in your ass.
Take my shoe and shove it in your mouth, okay? How's that?
Don't make me use this sneaker I have for a hand in a bad way.
Just fucking do it.
Now I'm gonna have to spank that ass like Tyson. Oh, I'm gonna kill him. You're a dead man.
You're dead, Mr. David.
There are a few people that I would like to kill right now. You, however.
I will kill you.
You're gonna die, clown!
I'm gonna die, but not as soon as you guys. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You're dying.
What's your first name?
Jack.
How would you want to die, Jack?
They take you to a tree and they hang you by your skin.
I'll peel your face back off your head.
Your ass is the second I get out of here.
Sometimes it can take 3 days for your evil to be spent.
I'm gonna rip your brassiere off and strangle you with it.
Whoa.
I don't have to listen to this. And you can't shove me around. I have friends now.
This is Ray, Susie. You don't have shit. You never had shit. And you never will have shit.
Grace and Ruthie, Christ. What am I standing here convincing you? What am I doing? Demeaning myself, standing here, pleading with you to protect your best interests.
All right, that's it. That's it.
All right, line them up. It's election day.
What's so fast up from the yellow
Come on,
Get out of here, bitches! You're all bitches!
come on, you bastard. We need your vote.
Bastard! I fought for you, nigga. I lost an arm for you.
Well, that's a start. Now, come on.
I get the vote.
Let's start in more haste on.
Now, just do it, Joe.
Joe, we said 425.
Where are you going?
I already voted today. Cast for Monk and Tammany, by God. Twice.
Twice? Only twice? You call that doing your civic duty? Come with me.
He's proving the truth of Andrew Jackson's words that one man with courage makes a majority.
Use my ideas.
Take the cuffs off of him and lock him up.
Clapping a lot of harmless citizens in jail.
Lock them up, and if you don't actually throw away the key, at least lose it for a long time.
Just because they don't have criminal records doesn't mean they don't commit crimes.
Ray Harris. He stole a truckload of cigarettes from a rest stop in Cranston, Rhode Island.
Isolate them so they can't communicate.
Hey, man, how you doing?
What the fuck? Now, three, man! Let's get his arm. Hey!
Assume the position.
What?
I said assume the position. Are you tripping? Seriously, Brandon? Brendan, you do not know who you're dealing with.
I represent the government of the United States without passion or prejudice.
The government of the United States wants to charge you two with murder.
Your fingerprints were found on the frame under the grip panel of this gun.
We need to ask you some questions, okay?
And you're going to tell us everything.
Other than a few biographical facts,
Names, contacts, inventory.
we don't know much about your mother.
And that's first-degree murder.
Your father?
Is he a terrorist? You committed a criminal act.
And you're under arrest, you son of a bitch.
Hello, asshole. You're under arrest.
Freeze. You're under arrest! Freeze! You're under arrest! Freeze, punk, freeze!
You freeze, bitch! Let's take this sucker to the station, partner, huh?
If you want to live, go to jail.
Go. Let's move it. Come on. Vote.
Vote!
You gotta have rules and you gotta have discipline. Now, I don't know what it was like in your homes and your home lives, but in my house, with my father, there were rules. And if you didn't follow the rules, there was hell of a pay.
Vote.
Vote!
Oh, no, you don't. Get back and sit down.
Here's another one. Clean them up good. Shave their beards off, boys, and send them back to vote again. All right, boys. Vote.
What's the matter, brother? You got a problem, huh?
Oh! What the fucking dare walk from me like that, you hear me? Get back in there. Tell your fucking line, bitch!
Stupid bitch!
Welcome to Punk, bitch!
You vote! Stupid fucking bitch!
Vote!
Vote! Our relationship! Stupid bitch! Enemy!
Bastard, you promised! You promised me! You promised me!
You can't make me go! You better not to go! I promise you! You can't make me go there! I'm not gonna go! You can't make me go! Vote! No, 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 no!
Come on, let me chop them up. We'll take them down in pieces. Looks like Uncle Larry pulled a fast one on little Dexy.
Bye, Steve.
I left my blue t-shirt at home.
Maybe tomorrow night I'll bring you a little baby diaper so you can go poo-poo with it. Then I'll change it for you. And then I'll give you a little tickle because you're a cute little baby.
Told you there was a storm coming.
Now, sir,
You are a criminal.
You are a prisoner.
And you will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of my imagination.
God, I would like to punk you. I think we're gonna punk Julia Stiles nice and slow. Just give her a good old punkin'.
Fuck! Correct? It's always about fucking.
Your time off, your fashions, your sex, your pills, your grass, your tits, your ass, your raps, your balls. We want it all.
I think I want to fuck you.
Your blood, your sweat, your passions, your regrets, your profits, your time off,
Fuck
your
you.
fashions,
Fuck
your
you.
sex,
Fuck you.
your tits, your ass, your balls.
Sucker motherfucker yak dick.
Smooth, bald, needle prick, bug.
What the fuck? You think you're
Down your knees.
Down on your knees.
Cross your right leg over your left.
Get the fuck down on your knees!
Say, suck my big fat fucking sausage!
Respect penis. And team.
Penis! Go yeah! Penis, big fucking erect penis!
What do you want?
A blowjob.
Come on, you make my dick hard, baby.
You're fucked.
See about that. The war was the best thing that ever happened to me. Because when you have money, then for the first time in your life, you understand it.
Ah, pleasure. That's a difficult word to define. When does the pain end and the pleasure begin?
It's so fucking enjoyable for me, you know?
If you're pissed, you probably got punked.
Tonight, I'll take my bows and exit stage rear, go through the kitchen, past the casino, around the pool that I'm apparently too dirty to swim in, up the service elevator, into my luxurious penthouse suite, sip my complimentary champagne, and pee in a brand new Dixie cup.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
This stuff is going right through me.
I've urinated on the thing.
Want to send a message? Let's send a message. Saddle up. Saddle up.
It's a cold, hard world. Shit happens.
I want to be the first comic ever to shit on.
You got this. Hell.
You smell that? Smell like dope, or garbage, or urine.
Do you smell what the Kutch is cooking?
Terrence.
Be afraid to see what you see.
Technology now. There it is. I can see it. It's a fortune. It's just right there. All right.
Organize any system of police to keep them mute.
Go back to bed, America. Your government is in control again. Here, watch this. Shut up.
If you don't vote, then you have to shut up.
You need to shut up.
Shut up, punk.
Lower your voice.
Zip it.
And wash your mouth out with buckshot.
Keep a low profile.
Word come out of your mouth. You have my solemn word. You will never see Kelly again for the rest of your life.
We got our right.
What was that? What was that?
Who is this guy?
I'm just saying that.
Shh. You just.
I think if to subject the kids.
You know what? It's funny. Nobody really cares what you have to say.
Why don't you exercise your right to shut the fuck up?
You have the right to remain punked.
Quiet. Shut up.
You shut up, stupid.
You shut the fuck up. You could trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up.
Now shut the fuck up.
Now shut your fat mouth.
You say one more word and I'm arresting you for murder in the first degree.
You know that. Now that night on the planet.
You ever been to Peekskill?
So shut the fuck up.
Go back to bed.
Shut up!
Your government
Shut
is
up!
in control again.
Shut up.
Here,
You
watch
just
this.
shut up! Shut up! You shut up! Shut the
Watch
fuck
this.
up!
Shut up.
Shut up! Shut up!
Remember her
Shut your fucking
Shut
mouth! Shut the fuck up!
Here, watch this.
You hear that? It's called silence. That's all I ever wanted. Now keep it down.
Prosecute and punish criminals.
Hit the animal.
The farmhand! All right? That's what happens when you do that. You get that.
What do I do with it? Oh, I know.
Keep it together.
Vote!
Vote!
Vote.
Vote!
Vote.
Vote.
Vote! What are you doing? You're just sitting there.
Vote.
Vote!
Vote.
Vote, vote.
Pull your punches.
You're gonna get punked!
VOTE.
Vote!
Take me as model.
How many times did you do it? How many times? How many fucking times? How many times did you
Do we have the proper respect for authority now? You want to pay off? I'll give you a payoff. Hey, fuck you. Back it up. Let me go.
No, but that's not enough. I can't get up. Kevin, James, stomp on him.
No, wait. No, I was kidding. I was just kidding.
Stomp on him.
Is there something?
Nail him! Nail him! Yeah, my mother needs to know I have herpes, you fucking asshole!
Smell it, smell it, smell it. Now take it. That's for you. Was that your feet? Yes, it's the feet. The feet uppercut. Here comes the double foot.
If they don't vote the right way,
will be terminated.
Take me as model.
If and when they don't, at first pull your punches. If they persist, pull the plug.
Pull the plug on Granny.
All right, you need to do something brilliant. It's subtle, but clever.
Just, you know, snapping her neck or electrocuting her. Or just beating her to death. Decapitating her, drowning her, just bludgeoning her in a humane way. Dicing her up to little pieces. But asphyxiating her first so she didn't feel anything.
And I can report that Granny is safe.
You smack her in the back of the head, right?
Hit her in the face with the wiffle ball bat.
Stupid fuck!
Pull your punches.
Time to get pumped.
Then you come around here and you jam it into her mouth, okay? Boom, you jam her in the mouth, okay? Break her jaw the first one. Boom, second one, nose, okay? And then her jaw's broken, she swallowed her teeth, blood's coming out, all right? Then you smack her again across the side, breaking the neck.
What's wrong with this fucking country? Everybody hates everybody.
This is my day!
If they don't vote the right way,
will be terminated.
Take me as model.
Pull the plug.
State test. We're going to kill it.
All you have to do is kill 5 or 6 people.
That to me, I would kill him. I wouldn't hesitate.
Well, that sounds great. Let's do that.
I'm not afraid to kill a man.
I would stab him 78
I'm a killer.
times.
I do the killing.
I would chop off his fingers. I would slash his throat.
Crime's the only thing I'm good at, man. I had a
normal
job
I would
once. I was a
gouge out
busboy.
his eyes. I swear to God.
You want me to kill Japos? I'll kill Japos.
With Arabs, Europeans, Asians, and Africans.
You want me to kill the enemies of Japos? I'll kill the enemies of Japos. Rebs or Sioux or Cheyenne. For $10 million.
10 million.
15 mil, you know what I'm saying?
$15 million.
To 20 million.
I mean, I have over 20 million now. And I think I'm gonna buy a small town and make all the people my servants.
If you show us reforms that will lead to real results, we'll show you the money.
If you fail to do so, that red light will come on, the experiment will be terminated, and you will not get paid.
This is my whole life's happiness. I have to be ruthless.
I'm gonna be cheap.
I'm gonna lose him unless I do something right now.
I will be seen!
I have to find him or I'm gonna lose my job!
I'm gonna do my job.
Smoothest operator you've ever seen. Brave, slick, cunning.
Give it to me 2 times. Give it to me 3 times, yeah. Give it to me 4 times.
This is the only might.
Cut.
And cut, next shot.
Cut it out!
I had him. You see I have my knife in his side? Good.
Okay, let's get George up here for a lineup.
Very good.
Burying our prisoners.
I could bury you in New York tonight. I could do anything I want with you.
She's completely out of it, and there hasn't been a peep out of the neighbors.
Okay, but a man has been killed.
All I know is that the guy was a violent, sadistic goon that was into lesbians.
Nobody's even looking for him. He doesn't exist. Just think about it.
Are you right?
I'm supposed to dig.
What do you mean?
I'm supposed to dig.
Who says?
Hi.
Hi.
Where are the 2 men?
I killed him. Want to help me bury him?
Okay.
Cut. Prosecute and punish criminals.
Hit the animal.
Pull your punches.
You're gonna get pulled!
V-O-T-E.
Pull your punches.
See if you look anything like your photo.
That's just not enough.
I don't get it.
It is not enough.
What?
You're going to have to do more.
But it will take more, much more.
I will tell you, maybe my biggest disappointment was this DREAM Act vote.
I hate this job.
Would it be too much to ask for a little excitement? Not too much. I wouldn't want you to break a sweat or anything.
But the one approach I will not accept is inaction. The one answer I will not settle for is the idea that this challenge is somehow too big and too difficult to meet.
What are you talking about?
Get to work and get something done.
Well, I've spent the last 14 months undercover inside Burkett and Randall.
Go to work.
You joking me, right?
You know I've been working on this story for 6 months. 6.
I've been working on this guy for 10 minutes. 10 minutes I've been working on this guy. You're gonna come in here and just hit him upside down?
I believe that anything can be improved.
I am going to give you exactly 1 hour.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Are you human?
Might be human later.
There's no life in the White House.
Work through the night.
I've been killing myself at work. Nights, weekends.
And
Even
then
at home. Well, Bridget's home.
in the morning, I will check in with the respective staffs.
There wouldn't be any possibility of your passing them if you work night and day.
And then
work nonstop, around the clock.
I already work around the clock.
And we'll go over it again and again.
if we haven't made progress, we're going to go back at it again.
Why don't you just give my balls in a jelly jar?
And then
And I'm gonna put my foot in your ass if you say "and then" again.
the
No reward is worth this.
No more, John.
I'm sorry for every second I wasted working for an untalented, unethical egomaniac like you.
Those are my terms. Take it or leave it.
I'm so sick of the stupid election anyway.
Oh, don't give up.
I've never given up in my life.
Never, 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 never give up.
I mean, never give up. Never give up.
Kann ich dem untreu werden, was einem ganzen Leben Inhalt, Sinn und Zweck.
We really tried hard this year. We don't give up.
Failure is not an option.
Corporation that hired us, they won't accept failure.
The nation's most successful, most powerful corporations.
It's a job for some very, very powerful people.
Tens of millions of dollars to influence the fall election.
And the dream of a new world order.
But without support from the Rockefeller Foundation, it will never get off the ground.
Somebody made an investment in me.
They'll expect us to do just that.
That's why I ran for president. That's why I wake up every morning.
Taking every single lead and pursuing us to its end.
We're not going to rest until the future brightens.
What do you want from us?
Inception.
We want your soul.
We want your soul.
We want
Your soul. We want your soul.
I can't resist. We want their soul. It's kind of cynical.
We want their soul.
Silently.
We want
Their soul. Subconsciously.
We want their thoughts, their emotions,
Their love, their dreams.
their checkbook, their residence, their sweat,
They scream.
their security,
They sobriety.
their innocence, their society,
Their self.
their place,
Their distance.
their space.
Is it possible?
This is impossible.
If you can steal an idea from someone's mind, why can't you plant one there instead?
Okay.
Nothing's impossible. If it can be dreamed, it can be done. This can't be done.
I don't think we're quite at your pitch yet.
Yes, it can. Just have to go deep enough. You don't know that. I've done it before. We're in plan B.
There's no time left to consider how we got here, only how we get out. And if we can, how we do it with a bit of dignity.
Catharsis. We need Robert Fisher to have a positive emotional reaction to all this. And we got to make the best of it.
Improvise, adapt to the environment. Darwin, shit happens, I Ching, whatever, man. We gotta roll with it.
We have a job to do here, huh?
Yeah. Which is why we need to plant it deep in his subconscious. The subconscious is motivated by emotion, right? Not reason. We need to find a way to translate this into an emotional concept.
How do you translate a business strategy into an emotion?
That's what we're here to figure out, right?
Figure it out. I'm trying to figure things out right now, okay?
Believe me, I've been trying to figure out how to do that all night.
Our mission is to get in.
How complex is the idea?
Simple enough.
No idea is simple when you need to plant it in somebody else's mind.
It's a sublimation, a transference, since at the moment she hasn't anyone upon whom to lavish her affections.
You asked me for Inception. I do hope you understand the gravity of that request.
Create a false image to invest you with beliefs that aren't yours.
The seed that we plant in this man's mind will grow into an idea. This idea will define him. It may come to change everything about him.
Tell us
Their habits,
Their facts, their fears. Give us their address, their tip signs, their years, their digits, their plan,
their number,
their
Their schedules.
their desktop, their details.
their life.
We want their soul. Very cynical, in a matter of fact.
We want their soul. Sometimes it costs a lot of money.
Another raise wouldn't hurt.
The most important part is the money.
Offered me more money.
Money or social standings. Give me a little credit, will you?
I need an expense account.
Done.
Double my salary.
$20 million isn't shit.
It's so low.
Not like I'm some flake, George. I am in this business to make money, too. But with enough money, we can do anything, right?
I've got more talent than anybody in this town.
if you show us reforms that will lead to real results, we'll show you the money.
Then go collect more taxes.
I don't know, 25?
Uh-oh.
26 million.
37 million pounds?
$40 billion, though.
Think about that. $40 billion.
50?
$15 million.
$50 million.
He's thinking about 70 mil.
$70 million.
Like 80 million. So that's 18 million for the first 40.
And that law cost us $97 million.
Not asking for $100 million freaking dollars.
$100 million. $100 million, wow. That's a lot of money.
$200 million to make an animated or a big crash.
110 million.
I need 150.
333 million.
It's like that movie, Field of Dreams. You know, if we build it, they will come. But we've got to build it. We've got to build it.
Print money.
And then maybe 2 big bags of cash. Then I'll be happy. Lots of money and lots of stuff.
Did you get them?
I got one. I'm not sure about the other.
What have we here? Let's get out of here.
Ooh. That's more like it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. See, there you go.
And I've now proposed redoubling these efforts.
Why don't you get me a boat?
Ivory, oil, gold.
Yeah, big boat.
Diamonds.
This ring is pure platinum.
I really have to get these back.
Still the good guys, huh?
I wanted the sun. I wanted the sun. I want the sun. Do you understand me? I want the sun.
The heat. Too much sun.
You can see storm clouds rise and then disappear. The first hint of the sun over the horizon.
Home for Stephen, Kate, and family is this secluded compound of buildings in Southern California. He has 5 children altogether, 3 from his marriages, 1 stepchild, 1 adopted. Like his offices at Amblin, his home shows his love for the Southwest. Here we settled, with a thunderstorm overhead, to talk.
Right this way.
Wow.
Wow. I've got a very happy, contented life.
I've just been living my life exactly the way that I've wanted to live it, which I think I'm so fortunate.
I'm a newlywed.
If you decapitate 2 people, you get $5,000. What a country.
I got an Aviat Husky. It's a little 4.5 2-seat tail dragger. I've got a de Havilland Beaver like the one in 6 Days, 7 Nights.
And, you know, so it's easy to just go, it's a button, and if you push it, you get $1 million and somebody dies.
Right. So. I have a Bonanza B36TC, and I have a Cessna 206, and I used to have a helicopter.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all you dreamers, because that's what you are.
Wasn't that great? Yes. Yeah. Woo! I mean, really, let's do this, Mother.
Where did you learn to horse trade like that?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
I mean, let's buy shit. Let's buy shit.
This is my whole life's happiness. I have to be ruthless. Make all people my servants.
Servant? I want a servant.
You know what I need?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, Your Highness. I want you to be at my constant beck and call, 24 hours a day.
Have you done His Highness' laundry?
Yes. Yes, Your Highness.
I need you to clean that toilet.
His Highness would like to discuss the condition of his royal sneakers. You will clean them with your toothbrush.
Toilet. I need you to clean my toilet.
What, you forgot His Highness' overalls, his t-shirt, and of course his pair of lucky draws. You change my socks for me?
Fast. Fast.
Well, is that something that you could possibly do?
Not next week, not tomorrow, but right now.
Say now.
Now.
Hurry up now. You're on a deadline.
Right now.
Physical therapy. We get you to associate pain.
And if you don't finish, I could be up a nasty smelling creek with no pants.
What I want you to do, Janet, is I want you to do your fucking job.
Look out, because you're gonna get pumped.
Come on, faster, faster. Give it all you got.
Faster.
And whip people faster.
Went up very quickly. Yes, it was made very quickly. And,
Quickly. When I say push, I mean really push.
Yeah, I'm happy now.
Oh my God! Seriously, you guys!
Hello? Ben, how about you start with the school?
Just what exactly does that mean?
We must join together, parents, teachers, grassroots groups, organized labor, and the business community to revitalize American education.
I am not willing to give up on any child.
I refuse to give up on any child. And the No Child Left Behind Act is opening the door of opportunity to all of America's children.
Children are our future.
I say I am not willing to give up on any child in America. I say I'm not willing to give up on any school in America.
Okay, throw the rock. Throw it at your brother. Hit your head with it.
A child imagines that what it's imagining happens, but it doesn't.
It's like magic.
I could call the Department of Children and Family Services. I'm sure that they would be happy.
Here's popcorn. Here's magazines. Here's milkshake. Here's blue jeans. Here's handbars. Here's arm footballs. Here's baseball. Here's ball talk show. Here's video games. I want you guys to be stuck on a video game.
Computer games or something.
They also play dirty.
Blowing something up.
Counter-Strike.
The Call of Duty.
Medal of Honor.
Thank you for playing.
With iPods and iPads and Xboxes and PlayStations.
Through computers, lasers, nuclear devices, and various Star Wars technologies.
I have my lasers.
I have my tasers, I have my ICBMs, I have my bazookas, I have my jets.
So I felt like the guy in Star Trek.
Next shuttle to Alpha Zumba, leaving in 22 minutes.
We want your so
everything has to be high tech.
Some kind of power that projects every subconscious thought that Harry has onto the computer.
That's why I've designated October as National Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Our digital networks are critical to our national security. Build robots that were programmable to model brain.
The inertia projector is a device for throwing electrical waves capable of paralyzing alternate and direct currents at their source.
It's like an accelerated mutator, sort of, you know, like an unstoppable force of destructive power that would just...
Vanadium redox fuel cells.
But every human that undergoes this procedure will have a distinct IP address, like a mobile device.
I hope you don't mind if we look around.
Everything from an electron microscope to the inside of your microprocessor facility.
It's a mic transmitter, boss. You just stick it on your back molar like a cap.
That's okay. I already have your confession on a little camera here. Say hello, gentlemen.
Desprisa. Sí, boss. Encontramos mucho.
Most of the equipment is highly technical.
To navigate people's minds.
To model brain.
Flesh. That won't stop your brain from boiling inside of your skull. But
wait a minute. So you just flash that thing, it erases her memory, and you just make up a new one?
Worst case scenario, when he wakes up, his mind is completely gone.
The criminal mind as well as the innocent mind. The stable mind as well as the psychotic, sociopathic mind.
They don't remember anything, do they? Yeah, but yes.
We drove screws into their brains. We submerged them in icy water until they lost consciousness or even drowned.
Thank God.
Well, that finishes our discussion of sensation and perception. Tomorrow we'll take up conditioned reflexes. That's all. Thank you.
What we're going to do is find something to put Harry under some kind of deep unconscious, dreamlessly.
Silently and subconsciously.
To rival the great psychoanalytical minds of our time.
How do we do that?
Deeply nuanced and thoroughly functional understanding of human behavior.
I want to say a disease.
Create pollution in our groundwater, for example.
Obviously, we'd poison them.
So we've got to make sure that if we're going to do it, we do it in a way that poison people.
I wouldn't want them to know that they were being poisoned. I mean, it's bad enough they have to die.
Bathroom and throw up first. God, Chuck, you should have seen Oliver's face. It's just, well, if I do say so myself. I got a nice snapshot of it, actually. You know, Keeler was easy. I got a bunch of drugs up there.
Take a pill.
This is our world! So let's take it!
This stuff, a crate of it. It's, what's it? Antipsychotic.
For sure, in some tragic way, your suicide is gonna...
Diphenylparaline,
Burns.
ephedrine hydrochloride.
Motion sickness.
Syntac.
Syntac is a synthetic opiate. It's a painkiller.
What about parasoltine?
Really?
Hello, Alicia. Remember me?
Oh, damn.
me.
Take a breath. It's all gonna be okay.
Everything's gonna be all right.
And I can report that Granny is safe.
The doctor says you're gonna be fine.
You should be pretty safe.
Unless you get a blood clot that causes an aneurysm and kills you.
You just relax. Think about pleasant thoughts. It'll be over before you know it.
Otherwise, you definitely might die.
One more kiss goodbye.
I'll see you soon.
Let's start counting backwards from 100. 99. 98.
One 1,000, two 1,000, three 1,000, four 1,000, five 1,000. Breathe. Breathe for me, Hammy. Breathe. 2, 3, 4. One 1,000, two 1,000, three 1,000, four 1,000, five 1,000. Breathe.
Trachea is too tight.
Try again.
Right, here we go. How we doing?
Oh no, he's gone.
All right, well, it looks like Jaime's not gonna be working it on out anymore, because Jaime's dead. 2, 3, 4. That's right. But don't worry, he'll be reincarnated.
I want samples.
Let me get this lung out of here.
Where is it? Clamp.
Oh, hold on.
Damn! Hey, stop it. Do not do that tonight.
You don't smell that?
Oh, yeah, I smell it.
It stinks.
Stop.
What color would you say this was?
Okay. It's pink. A little purple around the edges. That's not right, is it?
Feels like a bag. Shit, now it's his kidney.
It's just a kidney.
No, her respiratory muscles seized.
I'm a surgeon. I carve people.
Liver and kidneys. You want me to start?
Kidneys, livers, and especially hearts don't last very long.
Now we have a chance to study the DNA of these participants and connect what we know after decades of observation to what we'll soon know about their genetic makeup.
A disease.
We will develop vaccines to anthrax and other deadly diseases.
Partial pigmentation return. Slight pupil constriction. GA series serum 391, compound 6. Next candidate for human trials. Hang in there, number 6.
$1.5 million people will be diagnosed in the next year. Half a million people will lose their lives. Anybody who has not gotten a H1N1 shot along with their seasonal flu, I would still advise you to get it. Particularly make sure your kids have gotten it. There have been a significantly higher number of children killed.
GA series serum 391, compound 6. Ineffective on humans.
We provide them with a measure of comfort in their lives, calm.
Well, get a picture of us, you know, look at
We are your soul.
And I've now proposed redoubling these efforts.
Terry, I think they better get medication.
I think you need another drink. Now you will go to sleep, or I will put you to sleep.
You bet.
Just being paranoid.
Because you don't seem entirely rational about this thing.
You lost your mind.
And I think it's about time we found somebody to help make some sense of our life.
Just get the seasonal flu.
If we do a quick HIV test on you right now.
All right, you need a shrink.
Get H1N1.
You can grow a conscience in the next 5 minutes and see where that takes you.
Mr. Sherman, you've done just about everything but give yourself a lethal injection.
Huh? What's this? Precaution.
What's going on?
The American dream comes to those who follow through.
The abolition of slavery was only a dream. The liberation of Europe from fascism was only a dream. The fall of imperial communism was only a dream.
You're not gonna wake up.
Even dogs have dreams.
Well, my ass! I don't give a damn if he's sick or well or dead or alive! You'll put this madman where no one can hear his insanity. He's in the fucking insane asylum where they belong!
Thank you, all you dreamers. 'Cause that's what you are.
A goat?
You got ads that are scaring the bejesus out of everybody.
We force you to watch hundreds of hours of the television program.
Shoot you with her daddy's gun.
You're Vietnam. You're the big V, you know?
You're in the suck. Rice pattern, invisible enemies, bullets coming down like rain, government experiments.
I saw the chance to rid our children's nightmare.
We must manipulate our people by playing upon their nightmares.
And you will have nightmares for the rest of your life.
It's like a nightmare, isn't it?
And the longer it takes, the uglier it looks.
And I did.
Release the evil.
But I've said it before, and I know I may sound like a broken record, but I'm going to say it again.
You go to hell.
Go to hell.
She received a $250 check, or soon will, to help her afford her medications and a new 50% discount on brand name drugs.
What?
The president wants a white one.
He wants a white one. A white? Let me talk to him. I need to talk to the president.
Find one that looks exactly like it.
Dr. Meadow? Sir. Can we have a white one, please? He wants a white one.
Welcome to hell.
You're gonna die soon! You're gonna die! You're dying!
Pretty scary, huh?
You have the right to remain.
Isn't that sad?
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of
wealth, and taste.
I'm gonna beat you by 2.
You should have seen you! You killed him!
You're fired! You're fired!
If they do not report for work within 48 hours, they have forfeited their jobs and will be terminated.
Extinct.
The Terminator's the governor of California?
Yeah, I guess. I mean...
I like that fighter, Rocky Balboa. Only people pay taxes. All the taxes.
Main Street has to pay for Wall Street's.
Government just uses business in a kind of sneaky way to help collect the taxes.
Abusive fees or unjustified rates.
Your children.
Your photos, your home. Here, pay credit.
Take the insurance,
take out loans.
Forget cutting taxes. I'm just handing you money.
They use a credit card, make a mortgage payment, or go to a payday loan operation, or take out a student loan, or overdraw on their account at an ATM.
Give me your credit card. Give it to me.
I need all of your credit cards.
Can you give me some money, please? I hypnotize you with my teeth and you pay me money.
I need money.
Can you give me some money, please? Stop fucking around!
Others have said they would personally be happy to pay higher taxes. I welcome their enthusiasm. Pleased to report that the IRS accepts both checks and money orders.
I'm with the IRS.
That basically does repossessions on properties.
And that is the wellspring of our wealth and how well we do.
You are being audited.
When you haven't paid your taxes.
And you owe the government
An average of $1,800.
You're gonna give me $1 million.
$296 billion. An amount of money that would have paid our troops salaries and provided benefits for their families for more than a year.
The Department of Defense. It's the only department in our entire program that will actually be increased over the present budget.
Should be forced to pay for it.
I'm gonna have each one of you executed.
Listen, you don't donate to my charity, I'm gonna come to your house and smash your head in.
Yeah, that's it.
Give me some fucking money, please!
We can create a virtuous circle.
That money will go to work. 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 That money will go to organizations on the ground, and it'll be who will be able to effectively spend it.
You can get a job.
Get a job.
Get a pension. Get a haircut.
Get a suit.
Play the lottery.
Play football.
Play a field. Snow something.
Seek a second income.
Let's put some people to work doing the work that America needs done.
You gotta work. There's no excuse for not working.
All you have to do is work hard.
That takes hard work.
Hard work.
If you were willing to work hard, you could go to a factory.
Working 20 hours a day.
For jobs that offered little pay and less sleep.
Work hard to help bring prosperity.
After meeting your responsibilities and paying into the system all your lives, you'll get the benefits you deserve.
This is politics at its finest. This is where the rubber meets the road.
I know some people that rob some people.
The power of separations. Government has the power to separate you from your wallet.
That depends on what you say.
You know, if you want something, nobody can stop you from taking it.
This is my stuff.
Good luck paying for that cab without your wallet. Oh!
Hey, that's mine!
Stevie, you shouldn't be out this late. Go home.
Give me back my bike, you...
Let's go steal a car.
Hey! Get out of the car! Police! Police!
If you try to run, I will shoot you.
If you run, we will kill you.
I have a gun and everything.
Well, maybe I should put a gun to your head.
Come on, come and run me over. Come and run me over.
We're really in a hurry.
Hi, thanks for stopping, guys. So we're not stealing it, we're just borrowing it.
I like what you're doing with the car.
Wade and Terry are old family friends, remember? Wade has the gun. Come on, let's go, let's go.
Take it easy, you won't get hurt. Give me the money. Open the register.
I'd like to make a withdrawal.
But we agree 100%.
I bet you like the look of this whole setup. Fill the bag.
Put $200 on the bar.
Here, I'll shoot.
Get me my money!
What's up?
Swallow.
Hold it.
Please don't.
In my heart, show me your face and I'll cure all your ill.
Yeah, I'm threatening to kill you.
His name on it?
You can go to define or destroy you.
I got 15 bullets in this gun.
I'm trying to kill you.
I will shoot you dead.
I'm gonna fuck up, Reggie. And if I'm there, you know what it's gonna be? Chitty, chitty, bang, bang, nigga.
If you don't do exactly what I say, I will execute you right here. Do you understand?
Do it. Come on, do it.
Some fucking money!
Do it.
Head right now.
Right now! I said right now! Right now!
Right now, I will blow your head off.
I'm gonna blow your head off.
I will blow your ass to fucktown!
You do one more thing to irritate me, and I'm gonna shoot you.
Don't push me. I don't want to have to kill you, but I will.
Move it, I'll shoot!
Yeah, well, you just pissing everybody off today, huh?
What happened is this bull would go right through your fucking head!
I'm coming on like some drunken prom.
Violence is the only way to teach people how wrong they are.
The only way to teach these people is to kill them.
Sometimes it is.
Bad idea.
Wrong answer.
Let me explain something to you in plain English.
Most artists are only truly appreciated after they're dead.
Whatever the fuck.
This is my whole life's happiness. I have to be ruthless.
Hey, fellas, gotta eat your greens!
We gotta do better than this.
I'm asking for more.
This is not a time to rest.
Bill, you're missing what's going on here.
Maintain strict order, or you don't get paid.
I shall help you restore order tonight, but mark my words, it's the last time I shall ever do so. Is that clear?
Stop babbling, boy!
All right? Be tough.
Yes or no?
Yes!
Good! Let's ride.
That's what I'm talking about. Here! Take one of these. This. They don't check out.
Well, looks like a good place to shoot from.
I don't think you're the first person to think of that.
Come on.
Well, you have to admit it would be entertaining.
I'm gonna stab your heads off!
With what? With what?
With my dick! Yeah!
Yeah.
And blood's gonna come out of your head! There's nothing you can do about it, because I'm a madman!
Sons of bitches.
Fired up! Fired up! Ready to go! Ready to go! Fired up! Fired up! Ready to go! Ready to go!
Oh, we're in it now. I love it. I love it. Just keep her straight. I'll handle the rest.
And will be terminated.
Now, charge!
Pull the plug. But it will take more, much more.
Now, in the meantime, obviously, we've still got a big job to do. There's still a lot of oil out there.
Wir haben keine Ölgebiete mehr. Das ist katastrophal.
What the new cap allows us to do is to essentially attach many more containment mechanisms so that we're able to take more oil up to the surface, put it on ships. It won't be spilling into the Gulf.
The Gulf. Every American president since World War II has understood the strategic importance of this region. It is a region that is a crossroads for 3 continents and the starting place for the oil that is the lifeblood of much of the world economy, especially those of our allies in Europe.
Libya, for example, does not account for a large portion of overall world production. They provide a type of oil that is highly valued, and there's a high premium on it, but basically, even if Libyan oil production was suspended for a significant period of time because of the unrest there, we'd be able to fill that gap.
Bis ich die Geschichte hier erledigt habe, müssen wir schauen, dass wir die Ölgebiete wiederbekommen.
What are we going to show the people this time?
I would go for their balls.
You gotta think like a lion and pick off the weakest member of the herd.
Bodies. Lots of bodies.
No! No bodies!
Just remember, Americans don't like to see dead boys on their television.
If you look at the history of how these deals get done.
Ladies and gentlemen, we take you back 25 years to another war, another soldier show.
Where a harbor was bombed.
What's all this about Japan? It's quite true. They've attacked us at Pearl Harbor.
We plan soon to invade the Sea of Japan.
We're all in the same boat now. This is momentous news, Mr. President. Tonight, I shall sleep the sleep of the saved and the thankful.
(1941) would see the greatest expansion of manufacturing in the history of America. And not only did this help us win the war, it led to millions of new jobs.
If our planet was ever threatened by forces from another world, all nations and all people would quickly come together in unity and brotherhood.
The CIA is arming the Mujahideen. What do you think they're getting their weapons?
We will continue to supply the Mujahideen by whatever means necessary.
I believe that it's in our interest and in the interest of Israel and Iran and Saudi Arabia for the United States to sell arms to those countries. It's for their security as well as ours.
They're arming them with 12.7 millimeter Dashukas.
Can give them the weapons, the training, and the money they need to do the job right.
We sold Pakistan F-16s.
As a matter of fact, during this current year, we're shipping Iran, have contracted to ship to Iran about $7.5 billion worth of arms, and also to Saudi Arabia about $7.5 billion worth of arms.
So you sell the rebels the weapons, and the government hires you when they use them. Nice, sir.
If the Arab countries ever again declare an embargo against our nation on oil, I would consider that a military declaration of war. And I would respond instantly.
This will be a people's war, brother against brother, our greatest test.
Which should allow us to capture nearly all the oil.
We could use up all the proven reserves of oil in the entire world.
We save the government, they show their gratitude.
You get rich, right?
But that's how we operate. It's all tactics.
И тактически, и стратегически.
The general believes that war is inevitable.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to fight each other.
Typically, it's not because there's an Obama plan out there. It's because Democrats and Republicans are both committed.
War of the Worlds.
Yeah, we're going to make War of the Worlds.
So,
this is the CIA's picture.
Explosions, big falls.
Yeah.
Blowing up stuff on the streets. And
there's going to be fear, anxiety, a sense of desperation in some cases.
You guys want me to make up a story for you?
You've got this burning idea that is really going to set the world on fire.
Burning building?
Yeah. You've got the opportunity to lay it out right now.
Weil sie der weitgreifende Operation unmöglich macht.
Distance between the buildings?
What happens when a bomb goes off?
Explodes.
Right. Blows up and out.
That's good. I think it's tall enough.
I used to build some pretty mean Lego towers when I was a kid. I thought I could participate.
And a missile? Just deeper crater?
That's characteristic.
Okay, bring up the satellite.
Voila.
I just want to ruin it all.
Is there a bomb somewhere on a timer?
Yeah.
What we decided to do is blow up the Rock's home. We like to go big.
You're gonna get on that plane. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to get on a plane.
Yeah, get on a plane. A G5 airplane.
Yeah.
No one likes to see civilian casualties.
Simulate an electrical fire.
Maybe we could just scream and act like it's some horrible accident.
Sir, are you wearing a seatbelt?
This is what I need. I want you to get me 30 secretaries. You put them in an office now, okay? Would you?
Now, this is more my speech.
Unclaimed bodies from the local morgue have been brought in. They'll be our so-called casualties. Now, Garland will send out a message. And when the strike is done, he'll post another message taking responsibility for our little event. You got that?
Yep.
chaos among jihadist networks, announcing the Brothers of Awareness as a new player.
To retrofit their towers with new equipment.
Get ready, they're going to fly airplanes into New York buildings.
Oh my!
I knew it. I knew it. I knew that one.
He knew it would happen.
No one will actually know who's behind.
Nobody should notice.
They won't be able to tell.
It's the perfect crime, sir.
Oh
my God.
Good scene, Eddie. Adam and Forrest.
Oh, that was really well done, everyone. I think we're good.
Just for the old shoe. Fabulous. All you guys. That was great.
There's no business like this. Huh?
But where he foresees apocalypse, I see hope.
It seems to me that we should be able to take what has been a tragedy and turn it into an opportunity.
These tragedies must be looked at as a source of votes for politicians or paychecks for bureaucrats.
We file an insurance claim, preferably before the end of the fiscal year.
In order to get money from the bank.
Gonna get the money.
And
There will be more foreign policy challenges like Kuwait in the next 4 years, terrorists and aggressors to stand up to, dangerous weapons to be controlled and destroyed.
And that those weapons could be chemical or biological.
Duitsland Kaspische Meer lang gegen Afghanistan und Indien vorstoßen. Es geht den Engländern das Petroleum aus.
Congress would authorize $24 million for covert operations the way you did in Nicaragua.
Say let's double down and put more troops in Afghanistan.
Ja, auch südlich vom Kaukasus gegen Irak, das ist da unten. Wo sind wir? Genau. Irak. Gegen Irak und Persien vorstoßen.
There'd be a national bipartisan commission on Afghanistan headed by Henry Kissinger the way they did in Central America.
The general believes that war is inevitable.
We want a war that the whole family can watch.
I believe that we have the right to take human life in defense of our own.
And I wouldn't think that killing someone in self-defense is a sin.
But that's how we operate. It's all tactics.
И тактически, и стратегически.
That's very interesting. I never thought of terrorism quite like that.
This is a business not only of armor, but of willpower.
I'll agree to anything that gives us power. Power. And we can't have power if we compromise.
That's how we're going to keep our economy growing. That's how we're going to put our people back to work. That's how we're going to keep the American dream alive for the next generation.
We're talking about a multi-state scenario.
Exactly. A multi-state scenario. That is it.
Smoke and mirrors, guys. Welcome to the movie factory.
The smoke's very real because I can see through it. It's very real.
And it can create the kinds of air pollution that not only is contributing to climate change, but it's also creating asthma for kids nearby.
Everybody use gas.
A little bit of gas poisoning should. Out goes pilot 1. Out goes pilot 2.
Smoke and prussic acid. Death was instantaneous. Looked like a coronary.
Enslaved, tortured, shot, and gassed to death.
Do you really want to go to the gas chamber?
We have the deadliest gases in the world. Mustard, anthrax.
Arsenic. Just one little package of rough on rats, and it's going to look very bad.
He started going.
Everything is tested and ready for use.
Nazis.
They have a security interest in not saying complete chaos.
In order for the government
on the Korean Peninsula
to carry out necessary procedures against terrorism, Reichstag must support an enabling act. This act is your opportunity to hand power over those that can wield it most effectively.
We need military forces that can move very quickly.
From that icy river to the fields of Europe, from the islands in the Pacific to the hills of Korea, from the jungles of Vietnam.
Go to Vietnam.
Vietnam is not over.
The war isn't over. Saw it on TV.
But the war's not over, and it will not be over until either we or the extremists emerge victorious.
The war isn't over till I say it's over, okay? This is my picture.
To the deserts of Iraq.
To go to Laos. To go to Cambodia.
You know, there are some pleasures in being president, but one of the things that makes me proudest is our men and women in uniform.
2, company, halt!
We've got Army, we've got...
Without you, I am nothing.
We've got some Navy folks.
I'm a lawyer and an officer in the United States Navy.
We've got Air Force.
My father was an Air Force officer for 25 years, and I was born on a military base.
You know we've got some Marines.
I'm a Marine, sir.
And we've got some Coast Guard.
Much is expected of us. We will not fail.
Difficulty is not in winning a war. It is in persuading people to let you win the war. Persuading fools.
Send our young men to fight.
Everybody must fight. They must fight.
So fight, Victor.
Fight.
Fight for us. If you fight for us, I will never leave you, Victor. But you have to fight.
Go in the service.
Drop out of high school, join the Salvation Army. Join the army.
Go into the army.
Go to Pakistan.
Go to war.
Go to war.
Go off and fight wars.
Go to Dachau.
Kill for me, baby.
As long as you're here, you do as you're told. Is that understood, soldier?
Get over it, soldier. We gotta do this.
If I hold my hand up like this, you stop. If I point to the dirt, you lie flat. If I say go, you move like your life depended on it. Understood?
All right. Be tough.
Stay calm, Private.
And die in conflicts.
You don't know when you're gonna die. Nobody does.
Vote today and die tonight.
No bullet holes, bitches.
Beaches fight and die.
They will go to the edge and past it and die if necessary, because that is what their duty does. Exactly as they would if 10 Cossacks were involved.
This year alone, nearly 100 members of the 101st have given their last full measure of devotion.
Why did they do it?
Fools.
More the fools.
They did it for the same reason that all of you do.
Faith and belief. It was loyalty and love.
I'll be there with you, and if you die, I'll hold your hand.
I want you to know you do not mourn alone today. All across America, from Virginia, Delaware, Pennsylvania, Minnesota.
The last thing you ever see will be me because I love you.
Cut.
We're so damn good that even you cannot identify acting. And cut!
Are you like?
Everybody must fight. They must fight.
Use of children as soldiers.
Kiss the ground, Joker boy.
Hey, would you get your foot off my back, please?
Bridges holding?
I think so. Losses are heavy. They say over 5,000 in the last 3 days.
Good boy. Go back and fight.
Where are we going?
We're going someplace special, you fools. Now march, 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 march. I don't know, but it's been said.
Everywhere I go, I'm late. Everywhere I go, I'm late. My grandma runs faster than you, and she's only got one leg.
Use of children as soldiers.
Hi.
Hi.
Where are the two men?
I killed him. Want to help me bury him?
Okay.
So, the planes bearing our prisoners.
Und wir im Sand. Im Sand. Wir deichen die Nordsee. Gut. Lange Hand. Wir pflanzen Bäume. Rauschende Wälder. Wir bauen Straßen. Von Dorf zu Dorf. Von Stadt zu Stadt.
Those boys moving south deserve the best arms and cannon we can give them.
Immediately, we require anti-aircraft guns, machine guns, 50 caliber.
And corset factories made grenade belts. A toy company made compasses. A pinball machine maker turned out shells.
The rifles, 30 caliber. I would need a million or more. For a long war, we would need aviation gasoline, aluminum for aircraft. Give us anti-aircraft guns and aluminum, and we can fight for 3 or 4 years.
If there's any doubt about the leadership that our military is showing, you just need to look at this F-18 fighter and the light armored vehicle behind me.
Our forces are the finest military our nation has ever had, and I have pledged that as long as I am president, they will remain the best equipped, the best trained, and the best prepared fighting force on the face of the earth.
Better get more power on the rooftops.
Already have, sir.
And reinforce the rear and left flanks.
Yes, sir.
No one fires unless I give the order, understood?
Yes, sir.
One more. They can't stop us. Let's go get this done.
Ready?
Putting a grenade in there.
Good.
I'll get rid of that.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
Civil War guys! Head over to the planetarium wing.
All right, line them up.
We took their guns. We lined them up.
Are you fired up? Ready to go? Fired up? Ready to go? Fired up? Ready to go?
Shoot first and ask questions later.
You look ready. 1, 2, 3.
Fire! Everybody start shooting at somebody!
The increasing use of force against an unarmed population.
The helicopter is what we need.
Every bit must have a helicopter.
Ronnie, I hear there's a boat on fire off the coast of Cuba.
Don't you think we ought to break international waters to help them out?
That's my job.
If I were you, I'd try to find a weapon of some kind. Definitely shelter. Thinking there for a second we weren't going to get you back to the land of the living.
lumber is converted to make planes and tools.
Our ships, our tanks, our planes, our funds for training and spare parts.
Prepare to service on the battery.
Fire in the hole!
Going out ahead of schedule.
Marshal Stalin.
Wait.
The Battle of the Bulge is very heavy.
Fucking power! Go inside it! It fucking disappeared! Great shot, kid! That was 1 in a million!
You killed him!
Holy crap!
I'm not to be fucked with!
It's beautiful, man! Beautiful! Pearl Jam 12 foot high!
Feels great!
I feel good! Feel incredible!
That was good.
This feels good.
Yeah.
This just feels good.
Sometimes it just makes me feel good.
It's funny when people get hurt.
I feel bad about molesting his sister all those times, but it's all right!
Our culture has said, if it feels good, do it.
I feel great.
Damn!
I can't believe it. The romantic vision of death with all that grass growing everywhere.
Incredibly romantic.
Death is much more simple. After a few months, it gets more interesting. Then after a year, it finally becomes romantic.
Do you see the beauty in that?
I never thought I would find beauty in death, but one day I did.
And I nearly had an orgasm.
I think I feel like having sex. I think we'd have really great sex.
Our hopes and aspirations for the future of the world and this much-loved country. These things far outweigh what little divides us. Tonight, we pledge ourselves to each other and to the cause of human freedom, the cause that has given light to this land and hope to the world.
Ronald Reagan has found the American sweet spot. Time wrote with wonder. Reagan is a sort of masterpiece of American magic. Apparently one of the simplest creatures alive, yet a character of complexities that connect him with the myths and powers of his country in an unprecedented way.
But we're still going to have to do more.
Tugboats, yachts, fishing craft, lighters, barges, pleasure boats, everything must be called into service.
We haven't built a new long-range bomber for 21 years. Now we're building the B-1. We hadn't launched one new strategic submarine for 17 years. Now we're building one Trident submarine a year.
The next big war could still be nuclear.
I will finish this bomb, Doctor. We've come this far. There's no going back. I agree.
Some guy is smart enough to build a bomb.
What you want to do is compress it in on itself until it reaches its critical mass and explodes. You want to implode it, so we surround it with explosives in such a way that their force is all directed inward. It's a radical new design, Mr. President, and we have to test it.
As a nuclear engineer myself, I know the limitations and capabilities of atomic power.
It's like something out of a dime novel. A bomb made of exploding atoms? It's Buck Rogers stuff.
Mr. President, I got something for you.
That's what I hear.
Prepare for nuclear war.
No one will be spared. Never to hope, never to pray, never to love, never to heal, never to laugh, never to cry.
Drop the bomb just because you're following orders?
They're dropping it.
I learned that one from a pretzel maker. I'm a goddamn genius. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all you dreamers, because that's what you are.
Well done.
This is one of those times where you can honestly say to yourself, doggone it, this is exactly why I came here. This is why I got into politics. This is why I got into public service. This is why I've made those sacrifices.
That is exactly why I pursue my goal with such
Yes, fanaticism.
We did a good job. That's our reward.
Yeah.
You know, you can't save the world. All you can do is try.
Ain't that the truth?
None of you understood when I refused to allow our armies to retreat. There's the reason.
And the look of sorrow, the pathos on the little girl's face was the most touching thing you can imagine.
More than you can imagine.
Good. Heartfelt. Touching.
Touching.
That was emotional.
Well, it's an emotional moment. I think there were tears in our eyes, both of us.
Oh, people will weep.
I broke into tears.
It's the best work I've ever done in my life. Because it's so honest.
And lots of money. It was the first time I cried since Eisenhower died.
Cheney walking with the Queen, doing the werewolves of London. I saw Lon Chaney Jr. walking with the Queen, doing the werewolves.
A 7?
A 7.
Okay.
Throw a 7.
Say, hey, hey.
Hey now!
7. Yes, sir. You gotta love this town.
Got away. You hear me, sir? Radical death.
Yes! It's the president.
We are the champions, my friends.
Oh my God!
Let's go watch my MVP take your 25 million, shall we?
We made a lot of money today, Ray. We made a lot of money.
We won't. It won't. Your habits, your facts, your fears. Stand by.
show you school, we'll buy you dreamers, we'll sell you crap and charge you that. Wanna buy big guns with lots of cash. We want your soul. We want your soul. We want your soul. We want your thoughts, your emotions, your love, your dreams, your checkbook, your essence, your sweat, your screams, your security, your sobriety, your innocence, your society, yourself, your place, your distance, your space.
Go back to bed, America. Your government is in control again. Here, watch this. Shut up. You are free to do as we tell you. You are free to do as we tell you.
Matters. Here's Britney, here's cola, here's pizza, here's TV, here's some rock and some roller. Watch commercials, no commercials, watch Jerry, not Oprah. Buy a better life from the comfort of your sofa. Here's popcorn, here's magazines, here's milkshake, here's blue jeans, here's padded bars, here's armpit wax, here's football shirt, here's baseball cap, here's live talk shows, here's video games, here's cola life, here's tin morning, here's filter tips, here's college minutes, here's all night long, here's plastic kids. We want your soul. We want your soul. We want your soul. We want your soul.
Go back to bed, America. Your government is in control again. Here's American Gladiators. Watch this. Shut up. Go back to bed, America. Here's American Gladiators. Here's 56 channels of it. Watch these pituitary retards bang their fucking skulls together and congratulate you on living in the land of freedom. Here you go, America.
I want everyone in the cast of Punk to win an Academy Award, an Emmy, or some friggin' statue, because we're so damn good.
Academy Award for producing. Where do movies come from if nobody produces them?
And the Oscar goes to...
I'm the king of the world!
say we line up the president for the Peace Corps?
God bless the King and the Queen Mother!
God bless the King and the Queen Mother!
My First Lady, America's First Lady, Michelle Obama.
Which makes her the deadliest woman on earth.
Leonardo DiCaprio, The Departed. Will Smith, The Pursuit of Happiness. Forrest Whitaker, The Last King of Scotland. DiCaprio, The Book of Wall Street.
And the winner is Julia Roberts, for Pretty Woman.
Adam Sandler, could you please get up?
And the Oscar goes to Dustin Hoffman for Rain Man.
I want to tell.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow,
Thank
this is an
you.
incredible honor. Thank you. First off, thank you for.
Hi, everybody. Thank you.
I cannot thank you enough.
I want to thank, I'm really nervous.
We had fun, huh?
And we had a lot of fun doing that.
Thank you very much.
First of all, I would like to thank the Institute for this great honor.
I'm very honored, and I thank the Academy for your support.
I want to thank the Academy for this tremendous honor. This may be the greatest moment of my life. I mean,
thank you all for an amazing weekend. Well, I have to thank my wife.
Well, it's rare that my husband introduces me, so I don't even know what to say. But thank you, honey. Now, with an introduction like that, you can see why I married the guy, right? Not so bad.
I just wanted you to know you have billions of us who are rooting for you, and we know you.
This is fantastic. Let me just. And it's just great to win. I mean, it's just wonderful to win. I think all of us feel that way.